I was muted. Hello. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Az and Eddie. Az, how are you doing? Thank you guys for waiting and holding tight while I finished my lunch. I was absolutely slurping some Chef Boyardee just before this. So yeah, that was my lunch. It's just like a childhood favorite that it just like hits sometimes, the nostalgia. It's good. But yeah, I was just downing that right before stream because I was like, oh, I haven't eaten since breakfast. I should probably do that really quick. Yeah, the realization. I had forgot that I had muted the headset earlier. Oh God. But welcome, welcome, welcome. I was kind of just absent-mindedly walking around from my house, and earlier I like just kind of walked away from the mailbox blinded. Um, and I just wanted it to not ding forever while I was eating. But this is the farm, how it's looking. I absolutely love it. I worked really hard to like get these to be specifically ones, twos, or threes. So yeah, that was something I did. And then the market has filled out a little bit more. I keep like thinking of things to add and like moving things. But yeah, so this ended up just being like a dairy kind of stand. So we've got eggs and milk. And then this is like fruit and veg. Cute, cute. Next to them is jams and jellies. We have the little bread stall here in the middle. I was almost going to watch the rest of my video plus the start of the stream together, so I am not mad at you for taking your time. Now I can concentrate properly. Love the farm. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get my pop-out chat. That was the one thing I forgot today. I remembered to connect my camera, which also before stream did crash on me for some reason, and then I had to reconnect it. So if that happens, you might hear me curse. But I remembered to do that, and then I remembered to connect my mic, but then I didn't remember to unmute. Been trying to limit how many streams to watch this week since I've been a part quite a bit of some. But I didn't want to miss out on the stream this time. Aw, Az. And also, you don't have to be here, but I do appreciate you, though. I love ya. Sending you love. All right. Let's get rid of that. I was accidentally clicked on my camera, so I just had like a red line on OBS going across my screen. But yeah, little bread stall. The honey, I ended up using the coconut oil backwards to be like whipped honey, and then I have the little stall or the simple panel with the honey design. And then this, I ended up doing a lemonade stand because I know that that's a really popular one at our markets here because it's so hot. Everybody loves a lemonade stand. And then this is all kind of like one area, so you can buy fresh fish, or you can buy like dead fish. I don't know how else to say that. And then you can also buy cooked meals with the fish. So this is all kind of one area. Yeah, this is the market. And then here is our little farmer girl right here. It's the fishing tourney today. Yeah, I'm gonna still do like some little pathing and some like flowers and stuff around, but so far this is it. randomly stumbled into the stream of another person I follow this morning. He was playing the Resident Evil 4 remake in VR. Terrible for text-to-speech chat, though. Oh, I bet. I love watching the Resident Evil games. I can't play horror games. There's something about, like, me having to make the decisions and do the actions I can't do. I can watch any kind of horror movie, though, all day. Like, my comfort shows are The Haunting of Bly Manor and The Haunting of Hill House, too. And I love Mike Flanagan, I guess, because also, yeah, Midnight Mass is another one. But that one can get to me sometimes, can get under my skin in certain areas. But yeah, and then the neighborhood, I did some flowers. I put out some street banners, and then this is the U-Haul depot. Hey, U-Haul. I thought this was really cute. Let's see. He couldn't see chat either, so he asked who I was, but the that's too loud. Oh my god. Not the gun being too loud. But yeah, this is my little U-Haul depot. I did this custom design because I saw a picture on I just like Googled U-Haul depot or like U-Haul in general, and I saw a picture of one that had this design, and I remembered that the one by our old apartment also had that design outside, so I was like, I'm just gonna do that. And then the top just looks like a generic concrete building. But yeah, I love it. It's super simple. I'll probably add a few things out front. I just don't have them yet. I wish that we had like a trailer hitch. But I thought about maybe putting like one of the boats that are on the trailer hitches, or on the trailers out here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know much about Resident Evil, only seen gameplay for 9 and seen the first animated movie. I also decided to try and get my current island to 3 stars while coming in, so I might chat less than usual. That's totally fine! I love that. Love that you're getting to play and like wanted to play. That's fun. I like this. I have been loving making fate buildings myself. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to like come up with stuff, and I can't wait to like... I'll probably do like, I'm thinking a plant partition right here, just to like make it feel more like an actual like building and not something just on the beach. But yeah, that's it so far. And then, oh, what was I gonna... Oh, I was gonna talk about Resident Evil. I watched, because I used to be a big fan of like Rooster Teeth and all of their sub channels. So Achievement Hunter was their gaming one, and Let's Play. And I was a big fan of a lot of the guys on there, and I still am of a lot of the guys on there, despite so much drama that happened with them. Like, or I'm saying not the people that I like, the company in general had a lot of drama. Because a lot of those people can frankly go fuck themselves. But there were good ones too. And I watched them play like full Let's Plays of a lot of the Resident Evil games. But I do have to say Resident Evil 7 is probably my favorite that I've seen. I love that game. Yeah, we love Alert Gas. Plant partition, my new favorite filler item. It's a good one. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Alright, and I got everybody's houses in place and like so much pathing down. I'm gonna go back and like break up a lot of it to like with like the variations that have like leaves on them and add in some of the little flower patterns and stuff like that. But I just wanted to get like a good base down. Like there's one leaf that I added. And then I did this little coffee truck cafe outside of the museum. I love her. So cute. I'm gonna move the camera for a second. But yeah, I love it. I thought it turned out super cute. I did a pink and an orange table, even though the table colors don't match. That's fine. Whatever. I just like that they're like folding tables, so it's like it's believable that they might be able to bring these with them, maybe. And yeah. And then this is supposed to be a matcha, iced matcha, but I don't know what it actually is in the game. And I think that's it, other than just like a few little filler items here and there. These are my new favorite item, and I love them because they're very like city core. Eddie, it is my username after all. Exactly. Recently rewatched Charlie Slimesicle play Resident Evil Requiem again. It's a 2-hour, 40-minute video, and I had fallen asleep around 1 hour and 25 and woke up at the 2-hour mark, but couldn't bother replaying. This is so cute. Oh my god, thank you. I finally got the full story of the game, but obviously I watched this video randomly at almost 3 a.m. I know, there's like a few different channels that I will fall asleep to. Yeah, and then I just added like a few little bus stops here and there. I don't think I added anything too major over here. I did some flowers, some baskets, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I added a little ice cream container. But yeah, that's everything, I think. Oh yeah, I'm back here. The loading docks for Nooks. I think that's everything that I've done in the time that we last visited Foxglove. Other than that, this is here to designate that this is gonna be the park area. And we're gonna work on the park in another stream. Unless we just like knock the hiking trail out, then we can start working on the park. But I did refine the heart to be more of like a perfect heart. And then I just kind of cleared the area out, and we're gonna work on the hiking trail today, as you may be able to tell from the signs and the title of the stream. But okay. I'm gonna make this like a short trail option, and this leads out to the farmer's market over here. Or would this be the long trail? Okay, so there's this one from the farmer's market along the river and back here. I think that would be the beginner trail. How about that? And then this would be the intermediate trail because it requires climbing. I think it requires climbing. You might be able to go down there. Either way, it gives you options. And then this goes across here and back down and back down. So that would be like the advanced trail. And that leads to this little thing. This was also the last thing that I have built, which was in the thumbnail. It was inspired by, let's see if I can pull it up without causing issues for stream. Because I have it on my Pinterest. Where is... Properties. Yes. Okay. Get a peek at my Pinterest. This is my Pinterest homepage. Ooh, I'm gonna actually pin this. Which, oh, also, I got a haircut since last stream. I guess let me show that. I'm gonna take this off and hopefully it'll still work when I put it back on. Oh no! I crashed my camera. Well, that's what I get for trying to show my haircut. And I was worried about the mic not working. Give me a sec. Options, webcam. Let me get my webcam preview. Properties. There we go. Hi, Peggy Sue. Welcome in. Sorry. I've been very distracted from chat, guys. Sorry. So funny because Charlie is such a jokester and his videos aren't really made for falling asleep, but I think I watched it after a Taya stream, so I was already EP. Oh, yeah. I hope you get to take your mind off with stream. Oh no, what happened? Let me... I don't see a chat from Peggy. Like, I see Peggy Sue was in here, but I don't see the chat from them. I'm sorry, though, for whatever's happening. I love that waterfall view. I'll definitely be stealing that for my Forest Court Island. Contemplating building a bridge that I am really not happy with the water terraforming. Oh. You without headphones is too much for your camera. Okay, I'm gonna try to show you guys again. I'm just gonna not touch the cable that's connected to the camera, okay? I think we did it. We did it, kids. Still here, sorry for being quiet. No, you're fine, Peggy Sue. You don't have to chat. It's fine. You can, like Sleep said earlier, you know, we love a lurk here. Cute, thank you. The owner of the barbershop that I work at cut it for me on Saturday. Thank you. I love it. I love it so much. It's every summer I get to a point where I'm like, I have too much hair on my head and I have to shave the sides. If it starts like bugging me around my ears, like it's gotta go. And before I shaved it, I was like wearing it pinned back with like little barrettes, like little like snappy ones every day. Okay. Back to this. Right, the waterfall. I was coming to get that. I suppose. There it is. This is the inspiration that I directly took it from, but I'm just gonna decorate it differently. But I wanted that like double waterfall. I just thought that was so cool with the caves. Your Pinterest looks so fun. Thank you. I've had this Pinterest like since like Pinterest started. I didn't actively use it though for a long time. But I use it all the time now for all the things. I think one of my favorite boards is my D&D board for my D&D character. But I'm actually thinking, or not thinking, I'm going to make a D&D video and just, I don't know. It's one of my interests, so I'm going to do it. So I'm going to be doing a D&D video where I go through my D&D journal that I made and show all that off. I'm going to go through my character's backstory because I did a lot of like journaling and letters from her perspective. And I'm also going to go over my character sheets and stuff and all of that, her stats and things. And yeah. So I'm going to be doing that. And I'm going to show the Pinterest board for her then, because I think it's so much fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. And then I also put like a playlist together for my character. It's really fun to just get lost in a character like that for a little bit. I don't use Pinterest that much except for AC build inspiration, so I always use my mom's instead of getting my own account. Can't get sucked into another app. Yeah, I use it just for saving inspiration for different things mostly. Like I have a clothing board of like clothing projects I want to make, and a board for nails, for nail inspiration, all kinds of stuff like that. And of course, every island that I've ever made. And ones that I want to make. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to the actual inspiration. Storybrooke, ACNH. Okay. We're gonna go back. Okay. I should do that with my OC, not D&D though, but the playlist sounds so cool. Yeah, I'm excited to do that video because yeah, you can use all of the things that I've done. I mean, with the exception of like, you know, a character sheet for like stats in D&D, you wouldn't need to do that. But like all of the other things, like the journal that I made, you can absolutely do for just an OC that you want to like have fun with, bringing them to life a little bit. It's really, really cool. I think it'll be like relatable to a lot of people, even if you don't play D&D. I used to have Pinterest until my ex hacked in all my social medias. Oh no, that's the worst. I'm so sorry that happened. My Google account, my old YouTube channel, and my phone in 2018. Oh, why could he get jealous I broke up with him for cheating on me? Oh, God. Men are the worst. Okay. But yeah, so we have a lot of trail to build. Now that I've been yapping for how long? I don't even know what time it is. Okay. There we go. Knocked my nail polish over. Okay. Sorry, I had to had to do some stuff really quick. Okay. I downloaded these signs because I don't know. They seemed correct? Because they want this to be more of a natural area. Because like here in Austin, not that I've ever been, because I'm not an outdoorsy person like that, but we do have like really beautiful like hiking spots, especially down by like the river and stuff. There's the Zilker Park, like the Greenbelt, and it is just like a huge nature reserve area, that's lush and green and beautiful. And I wanted to kind of have that kind of vibes, like right outside the city, you know, because that, I mean, it's literally downtown in Austin. Didn't want to generalize, but yeah, what Mandy said. Oh, okay. And look at all of these rocks spawning in the park. Cute. All right. I love that this one spawned up here. That's great for me. Also, this is where we have the campsite. I'm excited to decorate that. Not that I have anything to do that. But let's get started. Let's go grab some stuff. And I'm gonna grab my spare storage container from the airport, because I was doing some Treasure Island runs the other day. Okay. I love the way you place the inclines. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I guess we'll get started at the entrance. What is it gonna look like here? Looking for inspiration really quick. Okay, I know that I want to do the camping sign for sure. And then I'm going to customize some actual signs and like panels and things with these thingies. I did a Treasure Island run when I was picking a Ace from 1. I needed him because of a build I'm building. Oh, really? What are you working on? Needed a villager, a whole villager for a build? That's commitment, Eddie. Commitment. Okay. I'm just gonna have this tab open. And I'm gonna place this over by the heart pond. And I'm gonna drop this money so that I can have more pocket space. The wand has to stay. No, not putting anything away. Get something out. Okay, I'm gonna grab the campsite sign first. Did I pass it? No, it's down here. I'm gonna grab the other one too. I'm gonna want some of these. I'm gonna have to place the big things first. Because if I don't, they're like impossible to fit in. A little neighborhood, 2 villagers plus 2 fake buildings. He owns a surf shop and Pete owns a bike rental. Aw, that's so cute. I love that. No! I wanted to get that. I've been playing Dreamlight Valley, so I'm used to the Xbox controller, which is the opposite of Nintendo. Of course it is. Get get something out. Termite mounts, petrichor flashbacks. All right. I have always wanted to do like a desert town or like a western town, but I just haven't done it yet. I gotta finish Neverland, but I want to finish this one first because it's my forever island, and I wanted to get it decorated so I can just like run around and play. Which also I want this to be playable. Since it is my forever island, I want to be able to like catch bugs and stuff. So I'm trying to keep it accessible everywhere and not like completely clutter everything. That's what the resettable islands are for. But it's gonna be super decorated and cute still. Maybe this sign? And then I was thinking about my completed islands today and how much I had improved just one island after Radish, and now Cuttlefish is looking so cool too. Yeah! I really want to record more tours of my finished islands, but I got the first 3 recorded, so and posted like my first 3 islands, which is good because I'm like basically at my limit on the like Nintendo app, where it stores all like your dream addresses and you can like swap the characters by your passport. I am like at my limit on islands on that, so it's gonna start deleting the older ones. So I wanted to get like the first ones recorded in case I, for some reason, ever lose the access to the dream addresses or something. I don't know. Like they get deleted from everything. I don't that I have them on. I'm just like, I don't know. I wanted to preserve them before they go away on the Nintendo app. No, I do. I have screenshots of all of them. But I think the next island, like the next time that I reset, I think I will lose a player. And I haven't even added Foxglove yet. So I'm waiting because I'm scared. I don't want to. Especially because like my first island Moonwake was just like, I remember the old, like when it was in its normcore phase, because that's just when the game came out. But yeah, I had this like super cute little boardwalk area that I loved, and I'm talking like that was probably like summer 2020 when I was in that state. And I don't have that anywhere, sadly. I didn't record anything. I would love to be able to post EA tours of my islands, although I don't have the need to become a YouTuber or streamer at the moment, even though I post on my Instagram. Yeah, I just do it for fun, and like I do it for like my own record, I guess. That's also kind of how I use Instagram. It's like, oh yeah, this is me right now in this moment, and I want to keep this photo for as long as the servers exist, I guess. Because like I used to use my MySpace like that, and I'm so sad I don't have those photos anymore. A lot of them. I do have some on my Photo Bucket account, but not a lot. Okay. Log. Rock. Maybe one of these out like at the entrance. And then she is very open to touring her friends' islands. Yeah, Leah's channel is so fun. I love Leah's channel. I need to be better about commenting, but I do always watch and like. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Maybe a log dining table for the campsite. Or like one or two of these. Not those at the campsite. Maybe a stool. And then, ooh, a hammock at the campsite, maybe? We'll try it. I need to be better at commenting too. I know. I need to help get that engagement up. Okay. But like I don't care about my engagement because I'm like I'm not trying to do anything with this other than just have fun with it and hanging out with some of my friends. And then I think maybe I need to see if she's available to do so sometime because I don't know what she has going on IRL. Yeah, I know. I just sent her screenshots of everybody's birthday wishes in Taya's Discord server because she's not in she's not a member right now. We were talking about it though, and she was like, "Yay, thank you so much." I posted a little screenshot of her response too, but yeah, we love Leah. I haven't commented on a YouTube video in months. I'm trying to be better about it. Kaiju is screaming at my door again. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna grab right now. I'm gonna pick these all up. I think she would be very happy, honored if you asked her. Yeah. I was very honored that Leah gave me a little shout out in one of her videos where she was talking about Kidcore Islands. Okay. I was looking for a crafting table. Of course I don't have one. Oh, I lied. Okay. I saw the birthday bot in the Discord and then sent her a message. Aw, yeah. All right. I think we're gonna put the... Maybe, do I put the campsite sign down here or like put it backwards? Y'all ever do that? Campsite backwards? Because it's great. And then you put something in front of it. Can I move this over? Yeah. Okay. And then... Need to for sure write some birthdays down. Yeah. I am working also on something. Maybe I'll talk about this weekend, which also this weekend I'm going to be streaming Dreamlight Valley. I'm going to be grinding the Star Path because it's the easy one that you can supposedly finish pretty quickly. So we're going to see how far we get. I'll definitely ask her sometime soon. Okay. If I were a campsite sign facing forwards, maybe like here? Like here? Like you're coming up on the campsite? Yeah, okay. I like that. I used the campsite sign for my entrance build, giving small towns. You did! Yeah, Cool. Love that. Campsite sign is so good. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite items. It's when I got scared when they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna take these away, but then I was like, wait, we can still get them. So I was fine. But I love it. One of my favorite items in the game. I think it's so cute too. Okay. I thought I got rid of all of you. And I don't have a shovel. If I was a campsite sign, girl, I would just be standing there like this all day. Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's put down the workbench. And customize. Now it kind of makes me think of the fork sign in Twilight. Oh my god. Poster stand, that's what I was looking for. Okay. All the signs are down here. Maybe the trail sign, or maybe this one, so it's like the pictures for the words. Definitely not that one. Could do the welcome. Or this one. I think this one is like an entrance kind of sign. Yeah, let's do this one. I almost hit B. Okay. Continue customizing. You could check in the crafting table and no one would bat an eye. I know. I love this crafting table. I think it's so cute. And I usually do use it on my more like natural islands. If I ever need like to put a crafting table in a build. I like that one. And then I wanted to customize some short, simple panels. I think these are going to be too short, though. Oh, well, okay. I remember what my idea was. I wanted to try a thing. This. And then I need the not short ones. No, not that. Get something out. Reminds me that I wanted to build a crafting area like the one Taya has in Granola. I know. I always do mine right in a row in front of resident services because I'm running in and out of resident services so much at the beginning of the game. So I just line everything up. I always get a trash can, a cooking station, a crafting table, a wardrobe, a mirror, and a storage container, and an ATM eventually when I can. Gonna be villager hunting. I haven't done it ever since I got a Treasure Island sub, although I can't access them. No internet right now. Aw. Good luck, Az. Who are we hunting for? Yeah, who are we searching for? What did I get in here for? Yes, I remembered. These are white. Did I get the white ones? I think I got the white ones. Did I get the white ones? Yeah, I got the white ones. Slay. Kaiju, why are you screaming at my door, bud? What's on this one? Oh, it's a glass door. And then I was going to do a different thing on this. And layer them. Let's see how this looks. Oop. Not bad. Now the table's on the top, making a horizontal lesbian flag, so just we're perfectly aligned. Eddie, that would be because I went to Treasure Islands and was like, give me the orange one, give me the white one, give me the pink one. And then I came back and dumped my pockets. Eddie, at least Murphy, since he's the only villager on my list I don't have amiibo for. Aww. I wish that you had online so that I could help you out. Okay. That doesn't look terrible until you get right onto it, and then that's not great. So maybe we figure out what other kind of sign would be good to have. Like, what would be good to add that trail sign to? See, I want, like, one of these, Like, I want one of those, but, like, that's not, as, like, you know, more rustic. I want it more rustic. I want the campsite sign, but customizable. Alright. It was yours. I love the Cubs. May I even say the short simple panel is too short? Maybe. It might be. Those trail signs are cute. I haven't seen those exact designs before. I think I got all of them. I believe all of them are on my Pinterest board, which I can share the Pinterest board for this island if you would like to see it. I'll put it in the description later. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. It looks like more fancy art museum than rustic. But there's like not an item like that that is like outdoorsy looking that I can think of at least. And like it doesn't even go flush against the. Oh, okay. Okay. What else do we have? Because I think the only other things we have are the lit signs, like the light up signs. Get something out. We have the two panels, and then like there's this, but it's so small. I'll look at it. Oh yeah, look what I got, Eddie. Or was it Az? I think it was Eddie though that mentioned the steel fence. I got one. Yeah, we got. Yeah, and then these. And this. And this. But none of those are great either. How do you get those fences? These are a Happy Home Paradise item, I believe. Because I believe that's why I have this color. I think I bought that one from Happy Home Paradise, from Mordell. Steel fences! Someone hold me back! It was Eddie's, and they don't recall suggesting the steel fence. Let's see. Yeah, that's the only signs that I have. Because there are not any new signs, are there? Other than these ones, which also obviously don't fit the vibe. I guess for now we'll put down the easels until we can find something else. So let's do that. Oh, there's my heart cheeks from the tour today, or yesterday. It's a blur. I had to wake up early this morning to go to a work meeting. And we did a potluck breakfast, and I made pancakes. So, yeah. It was fun, though. It was good. I used so many steel fences for my land bridge. Yep. That'll do it. I really want to do a land bridge, but I don't think it's going to happen on this island. I don't know. We'll see. At least not in this iteration. We're gonna do the welcome sign, display here, painting. Okay, that's as close as that one can get. Treasure Islands hate to see me near the steel fences. That's me with hay, what is it, hay fields? That's me with those right now. Oh, speaking of... Nope. Okay, just this one. I need to sit up. I was leaning on my elbow and started falling asleep. Okay. Shrimp check. Wheat fields. But same here, since I made that giant wheat field on Petrichor. Oh my god. Yeah, when I had to do that for Hotsfield. And my number one pet peeve with the wheat fields, they're a beautiful item. I love them. They're probably one of my most used items since 2.0. Why can't we push them? I get that they're wheat, but they're not real. We placed them there. Why can't we push them? I want to be able to push it into place so badly because I misplace it so often. My mom had to use my phone. That's why I was quiet and I had my TV down, but my mom is not in my room now. Okay, Peggy Sue, welcome back. Use so many wheat fields for my islands to the point of it becoming a problem. The lag was a pain and Cuttlefish is looking the same right now. Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to lag. Like, it's a nice feeling to hit lag, but I'm not looking forward to playing on lag. Yoga, math, and beach towels. Okay. I need to find, like, a beginner, and an advanced, trail sign. What would that look like? Because I don't hike. Let's see. Mountain bike trail difficulty. We could use that. Maybe let's see if we can. Let's just look at the portal. I always say if an island is laggy as hell, I know it's going to be good and detailed. Yep. Lag is so crazy, I'm not even half done with my islands moments. Wish I had switched to it. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, let's look at the portal. I'm just gonna look up, like, trail and see what comes up. Also, the ones that aren't laggy are good too. Yeah. I had my, like, cause I had my Dreamlight Valley tour on my channel because unlike Animal Crossing, I can't just save a dream address for that. It's more like a forever island where you just have one. And you can't even time travel in Dreamlight Valley. It'll like break your game. But like I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh, it's like a forever island. So I just wanted to record the tour because I loved it and like I was really proud of it and I loved walking around it. The way that game works, it like respawns resources in each biome every day. And it was just like becoming a hassle to navigate when I was trying to actually like play during events and like updates and things like that. So like stuff was getting in the way because of aesthetics. So I ripped up my entire valley and now everything is just like clean. I'm going to decorate on the floating islands and like the DLC islands because those are done. I finished all of those. So I can decorate to my heart's content. I don't have to play there. Criteria search. Oop. I'm always looking down to make sure I'm hitting the right button. Trail. Okay. We could, because there's like 2 different kinds of trail signs that people keep copying. We could just like take both of those because they look similar enough, but they're different. Saturday is gonna be so fun. I may be a lame guy because instead of me going to festivals, it's my parents, but I'm gonna be home alone for the day. Freedom! Hey, that's always fun. I remember I was in college and I think it was like my first year of college and my parents were going to be gone for the weekend. So me and my best friend were staying at the house and we like had the best time and we had like chocolate cake for breakfast one day though and it betrayed us so bad. We had stomach aches for the rest of the day because we were like doing the whole like cliche of like, oh, mom and dad aren't home, let's have chocolate cake for breakfast, like or like ice cream for breakfast, stuff like that. But we'd had chocolate cake for breakfast and it betrayed us. I get it if you want to copy a sign because you have no online, but you literally gain nothing from uploading the design. Exactly. And also, I'm just like, how did you get it so perfectly and then upload it? Because you can't, like, if I copy, like, you can't, like, edit the ones that you download. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could use, like, the online thing where you just, like, post a screenshot and it converts it. But like, why upload it? Yeah. One of my friends is in France right now, so no hangout for me. Aw. Um. Ooh. Hmm. I Here's one that's kind of like blank implied text. Is that the same one? Yeah. The maps are reminding me of Minecraft maps. Which I'd love to do a Minecraft video one day, but I don't know. We'll see. Chocolate cake for breakfast is nothing compared to the types of coffee that people would get at Starbucks with 100 sweeteners. I bet it was still awful stomach pain though. Yeah. And I'm not one that has ever been like affected by sweets. Like, my mom made cakes for extra money for people my entire life. And like she started it from my older brother's second birthday in like 1975. No, 76, 75, something like that. And she had been doing them ever since. She's just now like kind of retiring from doing it for good. Just because she's in her 70s now and she's got arthritis, so like, the hands aren't what they used to be. And when I was living at home before, I had taken over a lot of the decorating. I could finally stream though. Oh, the possibilities. I have been planning to stream Undertale for a while now, but I don't want my parents to accidentally say something private. That's so valid. Is the computer like in like the family area? That's something I never had growing up, was a family computer. My parents had me very late. So they're older, and I begged for a computer every single year, and then I eventually got some like old decrepit like one of those big chunky white computers that has like big chunky monitor, big old tower. Yeah, I got one of those, and it was like where the plastic was white at one point, but it's been yellowed from like cigarette smoke because we got a used one. But my parents were never on the computer. My mom now has a smartphone because we bought her one a few years ago. My dad still uses a flip phone. They also still have a landline. It's actually so cool that your mom did that. Yeah, for his my brother's first birthday, she saw how much they were charging for a birthday cake, and she was like, well, I'm gonna do that. I ain't giving y'all money. I could do that at home. And then she started doing it, and then everybody else started paying her to do it too, because she was good at it. I get my artistic abilities from her. She would deny it though. She's very humble, especially for a Leo. Yeah, it is, but it could be in a worse area since it's downstairs while all the bedrooms are upstairs. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's just download. I hate that I don't know who the original one was. We also have a landline, but we get so many scam calls that it's barely used. Sometimes my parents do like scammers though. Okay. Override it. And I did reorganize my custom designs finally, so they're not all over the place. All right. I'm just gonna work with that for right now. I might change those later. Okay. So we have our welcome sign. Ooh, I should get the signpost. Like when they ask for my mom if my dad is on the phone and he fakes a sad story. Not the lies. Ugh. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Let me see if I can open the order bot thing without causing a stream issue. Okay. Come on, ACNH spawner. Signpost. Colorful, marine, old, natural, white. White? Should we do a natural or white destination signpost? Barely spent time with my family when I was younger due to reasons. Ugh, I had rough years with my family. Oh, okay. Chat disconnected and then reconnected immediately. Thanks, YouTube. Okay. My grandma got blackmailed, scammed over email once, but she literally doesn't understand English, so she did nothing until I translated it for her. They wanted bitcoins too. Damn, they are stupid. Oh, God. I watched the new season of King of the Hill because I loved the original show, and I've really, really enjoyed these 2 new seasons that we got. They're really good, especially this last one. But I watched it in like a few days, and there was an episode about Hank getting scammed with like one of those AI calls where it sounded like it was Bobby, his son, and he was like in jail and needed money. I found Lucky 7 tickets in, and I don't plan on having him. Having to pass the villagers that you love hurts every time. I know. I feel like that every time I see Lucky too. Because on my first original island on Animal Crossing New Horizons, I just got all of my favorite villagers because that's what you do. And Lucky was one of them. I hunted so long for Lucky. I eventually got his amiibo. But I love Lucky so much. My first message did not go through. Why I barely spent time with my family when I was younger, but it did not go through. Oh, okay. As me when I have to pass dishes. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do natural for now. We'll grab a few of those, although they have a very big footprint. And then I'll get a few of the little signposts and some of the angled ones, and that'll be the first row of the order bot. Alright, and then I'm gonna minimize that and come back to the island. That's one of the perks of not having English as your first language. They said could not connect to chat. Please try again later when I tried to message in chat. Yeah, chat just keeps disconnecting and then reconnecting for some reason. I'm not sure why. I didn't want to translate it. It was very embarrassing. Oh no. That's so awful. Also, why scammers gotta scam? Like, why? Because so many of them are also like sitting in like call centers all doing this. Like, what? Why? Why are you that evil? Because they also like purposely target older people. Okay. If I had a signpost, I'd put it here. I'm gonna move these. Scammers need to get better hobbies. It's their job. It's literally their job. Like, get a different job, bud. Okay. This one looks more simple. The worst are the ones imitating real people, so the person gets scammed, gets even more stressed. Exactly. I kind of want... Okay. What if... I really didn't want to destroy this rock, but I kind of want to put something there. Let me try it over here. Okay. This... and then... Honestly, I could probably use the short simple panels for this one, but... No. Display here, painting. Okay, and then this side is the beginner trail. I heard stories about car accidents and fails, especially people who then couldn't reach the person that was supposedly hurt. Perfect timing and all. Yep. Okay. And then that's the more intermediate trail. I don't know if that gets across, but you know. So like, I think I can use short simple panels for this because it's just going to be like at the edge here. But for now, those can be there. Let's start placing some of the bigger items. I should get a what is this called? Vaulting pole. And my ladder and a shovel. I think a line of short, simple panels with the information on it would look better. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it to short, simple panel. Yeah, yeah. I'm just using the easels as a placeholder, and I'll customize all of that off stream. Okay. Got some tools. I want to go... I'm gonna go over here. Are you gonna keep the river there? What about a fishing rod? Oh, like to decorate? Yeah. Yeah, I can get a fishing rod, like a fishing sign. Okay, I'm gonna try to put... I'm gonna try to put... Should I put this or the cave? It's gonna be below my house. What's this look like? I don't know if I love that below my house. Should we have it go sideways? Just this random person deciding to fish near the trail. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like it sideways there in that little nook. Okay. Let's go up top and see what we can do. This is on my house level. I don't think I can fit anything right here because it's... I think this corner would cut it off. But let's see. We can try a volcano. Nope. Okay. I feel like I'm always yapping so much in streams. I don't want to look like a crazy person being the only chat message, especially at vlog. Don't worry about it, Eddie. If we have some lurkers, then chat's gonna be a little slower, and that's fine. Okay. Cave won't fit here either, because it's the same footprint. Alright, let's toss a termite mound down. And then I'm gonna try to put a tree up here. Okay. While I'm over here. Boop. And then I guess we could start putting, let's see. Oh, I need to get some fruit so I can pick up trees that are like kind of in the middle of where the trail's gonna be. Because I don't think I have any shakes left. Yeah, I have like a lot of food. Well, I could eat my birthday cupcakes. Coming out of work just to send this so that it doesn't think he's a crazy person. All right. Nope. Eat the cupcake. Don't drop the cupcake. Chat, please. Stop disconnecting. All right. You know, I don't even know if I'll need all of those, but I probably will. I'm gonna pick up this tree. And I'm gonna pick up this tree. I'm gonna move one of them here. So it's just closer to the edge. And we have like the trail going through here. Termite mound, termite mound. Can I interest you in using termite mounds to make a cliff edge seem rougher and rockier? Termite mound! Alright, You gotta go. You're right in the middle, bud. I also fear that both of these gotta go and get moved. Like this needs to come further out here. Chat ate my very calculated first try at that message. Oh no. Let me see what's happening over here. I'm reloading the YouTube stream page. It's also annoying me because I keep getting the message that it's disconnecting and reconnecting. Stream health is excellent. I see another person separating tree family. Eddie. Maybe that will help. We'll see. Okay. But like, you know, this is like right in the middle. At least this one has to come up. That one might be able to stay back there. The problem is this area is so like skinty. YouTube, when you actually want to use the platform to connect with the community, hold it right there. Because I could put it there, but that still feels like it's right in the middle of the way. But I guess I could have the trail going around there. That works better. And then we need another one on this side. I feel like I picked up so much of Julia's humor and I mixed it with mine. Y'all are both very, very funny. Definitely some of the comedians in chat. Okay. And then I can always put like some tree standees to help fill in some of the tree gaps. I think I need one kind of here. And then, yeah. This side is nicely spaced. And then this side, go this way. That's totally fine. If we go up. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Oh, this tree's gotta go. And then we can go through here. I might pick this one up and move it back. Oh no, disconnected again. Okay, hold on. See if this helps. Live chat. Fingers crossed that helps. BRB, need to get new water. Also, water reminder, stay hydrated, everybody. Thank you, Eddie. Everybody stay hydrated. Okay. Okay, if we come up, Eddie and Julia are like the duo. I always am sad when one of them is here and the other isn't. Aw, yeah. Should I put a tree here? But I feel like that's really close to where it was, and it might still feel too close to the ramp. Maybe I'll put a standee here. Okay. Thank you, Eddie. I actually haven't drank anything since joining stream. Oh my gosh, fix that immediately. Yeah, I think I want to pick this one up. Okay. And then these are fine. I want to put like a standee or something here, or maybe like a stunted tree. Yeah, we could put like a stunted tree there. I'm gonna move this one to back here. Nope, that's too far. Let's do 2 holes and step back and look at it and figure out which one of it. This one. This was the one. Leah, we were talking about you earlier. All good things. Also, happy belated birthday. How are you doing? It has been fixed, lol. Oh my god, it's the queen herself. Hi again, Leah. Okay. I kind of want to move this one too. I'm being so picky about the trees. Okay, maybe this one can stay. And I just want to add one there. I don't have one in my inventory. Yeah, I do. Nope. I'm gonna actually go into terraforming mode. Things doing good. Good. Glad to hear it. Also, put on some tea. So here is also the medication reminder. If anyone who takes any hasn't done that today, good reminder, Eddie. You know what? I actually don't think I've taken my allergy pill today. So actually, very good reminder. I don't need to get another sinus infection. everybody. Take your meds. Okay. I need to work on codes, but I'm intimidated by these grids. Oh no! What kind of codes are you working on? Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. You. Ooh, I can't build it out too far though. Today I'm the one driving the reminder train. Learn it from the best mods in the world. You got that right. I hate tree rules in this game, and I don't feel like doing the whole like terraforming trick to get it on the cliff edge. It's so annoying. Okay. Gonna be a road code with leaves along the edges. Ooh, fun. I love that, Eddie. Oh my god, this sounds gorgeous. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. What else do we got here that we want to put it out? Alright. Okay, right. We're working on the trees. Come through here and through here. Over this bridge. Down here. And then this goes down. Okay. That path is clear with the trees. If we come this way... Oh, right. We can't go this way. Okay, so you have to go up. This is like a little detour if you go down. So this doesn't actually have to be clear. It can just help make it feel foresty. Okay. Starting to get slightly congested. No, no! I have 2 pieces done so far, the middle and the top middle. Ooh! Can't wait to see once it's done. Yeah! The bridge is a dream! It's really fun. I love it. I'm glad I saw that build. What does it look like if I take my camera out up here and go down? Ooh. That's nice. Yeah. Okay. Slay. I'm gonna put down some of the campsite things that I grabbed. A water pump. Where's that? There it is. Outdoor folding table. A wooden stool. And we could put a hammock back here. Okay. And then I'll actually decorate it later. Just kind of putting stuff around there. If only there was more room behind the bridge for trees. And it would be really pretty, but it is at the back of the island. So yeah, exactly. But, I'm gonna definitely make it surround it with trees. And I kind of like that it looks like it's at the tippy top of the world when you're down there. Okay. Hee hee. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess for Leah, because Leah wasn't here earlier, this is the little bridge that's in the thumbnail. We love her. She's the moment. Beautiful. Okay. Not my original design. And I will shout that from the rooftops. Ooh, cutie. Yeah, I'm excited to decorate it. I kind of like I saw that build on Pinterest and was like, I need to find somewhere to do this, and I was like, the hiking trail. Perfect. I had to do terraforming to make that work, which was what the short was gonna be that I was gonna upload, but I'm still gonna work on it. Yes, that would have been perfecto, yeah. But it is what it is. I had to fit it in somewhere. It was too pretty not to do it. Okay, and then I had this thingy that I wanted to put up here at the beginning. Where did it go? There it is. Is that all the way against? There we go. I'm so absent-minded today. This is insane. Let's... well, no. Let's start on some pathing. Because that's a lot of the trail. You know, the actual trail. No, not that. What would it look like? Yeah, let's start there. Let's do this. I can breathe through my nose fine, but I can tell there's something slightly blocking it from breathing normally. No, that's the worst. And then... Oh yeah, wait. Another one here. I love that path. I know, it's so pretty. I thought it was perfect because it's like all of the colors of the lesbian flag are in the little like flowers and stuff. So you got like the dark orange, the light orange, and then like little pinks and the magentas and the white. It was just perfect. It's so cute. I love it. Are you kidding me? The last ticket I use is a cup, and it's not even Murphy. It's Maple. Oh my god. And it's an M. Maple is a cutie, but like, that sucks. I'm sorry. Maple haunting the narrative once again. Oh. That's a bummer. I'm sorry. At least, like, yeah, at least she's cute in the meantime, I guess. But I wish that it was Murphy boy. All right. There is a like gnat or a fruit fly or whatever that is in here, and it is bugging me. No pun intended. Okay. Back to the path. Yeah, I really wanted Murphy. Okay. Need the top corner here. Take her for now to avoid a bad autofill at least. Yeah. Could be so much worse. Hi, Peggy Sue. Welcome back. Alright. God, I wish that I could, like, rotate the camera right now. Instead of having to do this. Okay. I think I want to put a little hole in the middle. I love doing these with this path. Cute. And then you just fill in the corners. We gotta overwrite this one with the bottom. There we go. And then... no, I need the solid path. Cute. Okay. Yes, pun intended. I want to make a bug pun shirt so bad. I am already brainstorming if I want to do bookworm or don't bug me, I'm reading. Still obsessed with how bugs looked. Aw, I love that, Eddie. I love bugs too. I have a moth. I think it's a deathhead moth or no, it's not deathhead moth. It's an atlas moth. Little like charm that I bought at a like maker fair from this young girl who makes them. It's super cute. Okay. Don't forget to like the stream. Let the algorithm know how cool it is. Thank you, Eddie. And then flat one here maybe. I think I'm gonna like kind of no, I don't want to close it off yet. Ooh, can this work? Does this trick work with this path? It doesn't quite connect. Some of these work better than others. Like, you can still kind of see in that corner, but that's fine. Anything to, like, vary up the look of the path, so it's not so, like, same. Should finish this area. And then I want to go up here. Eddie should be gifted the blue shield at this point. He might. I have something brewing. I don't think it's needed quite yet, but I'm specifically obsessed with ladybugs, which is kind of ironic, not gonna lie, but I want to make a ladybug necklace charm out of clay. Oh, that'll be so cute! Definitely have to post it if you do. Or how about this? You have to post it when you do, not if. When. And then I'll do a flat one here. All right. And then I'm gonna fill in some of these. Okay. I'm in the pathing zone. I got real quiet. Like I said, I'm in the pathing zone. No! Okay. Not there. I want to put this here so that it's like hugging this tree. But I don't want this to like repeat so much, so we're gonna do the old down and back up trick. Still trying to figure out if I want to have the legs visible on the charm or not. I have seen a reference, but I don't want to copy her work. But I also don't want the charm to catch on things. Yeah, that's valid. Depending on how you're like gonna construct it, you could do like the legs like down around the sides, like not sticking out, you know? Like, if this is the body, instead of like having the legs stick out like that, just have them like on the sides of the body like this, going down. Not out. That way you can still have the legs, but like they don't catch on stuff as bad. And then this one can repeat because it's behind the tree. You can't see the other mushroom. And then this is gonna be this corner. Or no, I want to put this one here. My other ladybug necklace broke again. At least the glass bead didn't break, but the necklace itself keeps falling apart. No, that's so sad. I actually have a gold necklace that I need to get fixed. It broke. My mom got me for Christmas. There are children running upstairs, so sorry if you can hear that. We had new neighbors move in. I'm gonna have to dig this up. I like leaving these when they spawn in, especially in more natural areas, like if it makes sense, you know, or like on a farm. Okay. Actually, luckily it always falls off when I am standing, so I haven't lost it. That's good. There's that at least. I'm gonna put this one down here. I'm gonna have to destroy this rock too, and I really like this rock. That's a good rock. You know what? I think I'm gonna do something. I must regret to inform you. I'm covering this up. Whoops. And then I'm gonna move it over here. Around the rock. Because I wasn't thinking about that. Clearly. Really abandon AC to chat. The bridge placement decision is still undecided. Oh no. You can do it, Eddie. You can make a decision. I believe in you. Why am I so hungry today? Alright. So this has got to change. I was wondering if you were gonna keep the path like that. Eddie's just like, should I say something? Alright. Heck yeah, heck yeah. And then... There we go. And then... Sage Empress, welcome in. Custom designs are so cool, but they're still my least favorite part of any section. I'm always like, but what if I could use these custom design slots better and then putting them down? Yeah. I will forever want more custom design slots. You can never have too many. You can never have enough. There could always be another design for the island. Okay. Oh my god, I just discovered the perfect placement. Mini bridge. Ooh, love a mini bridge. Mini bridges are so cute. Yay, that's looking a lot better. Okay. Because I really like that rock. That is a nice boulder. Shrek, anybody? Okay. We're gonna continue going this way now. I think this can start going down. This can go straight. One more straight one, and then another down. And then I also like doing this. Putting the two opposite corners next to each other like that. I get so quiet when I start working on pathing. I just get locked in. Okay. I'm sorry for being quiet. I'm upset at the moment because this one person had been ignoring me, not answering the calls. They also got mad, and they are taking it out on me by ignoring me. I'm so sorry, Peggy Sue. That sucks. Ow. I hope that, I'm sorry, my phone just got an Amber Alert. I hope that things work out. I'm sorry. In the zone. I think it won over my heart because the river looked too unnatural near the bridge before. But there really needed to be a bridge or I couldn't have the water terraforming there. Okay. Five away from your first 100 subscribers. Thank you, Peggy Sue. Ow. I'm gonna fill this in because it's messing with my brain. Not me just remembering I can do this. I forget all the time. quietness when making the path is so relatable. I honestly don't mind it at all. Okay. Yeah, this is looking really nice. So cute. Okay. I think I'm gonna break up this area a little bit. So, because this is very like samey same. It's the best when making straight in-game paths and then having to also cover them with custom designs. Probably my favorite 3.0 feature. And then what if I do this one again? And then this one again. No! No! Okay. I put those in the wrong spots. God, I keep... Okay. Line it up. Girl. Okay. There we go. Or I could have these two connecting, but I think we'll leave it like this for right now. And then maybe I can kind of break up these two little flowers here with some dropped items or something. Okay. Let me dismiss this. Okay. So I need to go... Nope. But then that's gonna... Well, I'm getting rid of the rock, so the rock doesn't matter. And then this corner. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, I was working on Discord. You're fine. All right. Water terraforming is killing me. It's the worst. I'm so happy when I'm done with the area. Yeah, I'm not a fan of water terraforming myself. That's why I do minimal water terraforming on all of my islands. I don't have enough room to do the street one, but I can do this one. Terraforming always looks amazing, Eddie, if that helps. Yeah. Boop. Leah, I'm currently creating a mini island in a lake to put a houseboat on it. Oh my god, that does, yeah, there's an area on Neverland in the Pirate Cove where I have 2 houses on the water. It's so annoying. And then I not only have that, like, water, ocean type area, on the back side of the island, I have the Mermaid Cove, so I had to build 2 oceans. Okay. Let me move the camera so I can see what design I have, because I keep forgetting. Okay. Oh my god, Eddie, that sounds crazy, but I'm sure it'll look so good when it's done. Oh my god, Manny, that's crazy. Alright. No, I don't want to put that there. I want to keep this going. Back then I used to hate water terraforming. It wasn't until my most recent island where I started to love doing it, and like Leah said, the way you do it is great. Yep. Lake is a little exaggerated, but it's too small to be a pond. It's something in between. Non-binary water patch. That was so late. I apologize. It was less too big to be fun. Yeah, I got what you meant. I cannot wait for autumn to start because where I live at in Michigan, it's hot and it gets to 105 degrees some of the days. Yeah, I live in Texas. It's definitely hot. I can't believe we already have this side of the trail almost completely pathed out. I think this needs to be right here. But how can... I have to do it straight. I don't want to put a third one here. Okay, what if... Ah, crap. Don't make the lesbian path. Don't make the path on Lesbian Island too straight. The weather here is getting hotter again, of course, almost near the end of summer break too. The hottest day I went to the cinema for their AC. Oh god, yeah, I bet. I just broke my brain trying to do this part of the path. Corner. Corner. Actually. Nope. Up here. And then this corner. And then this straight piece. Wait. I just started humming a melody to motivate myself to do the houseboat, and it morphed into the She-Ra intro music. I love when that happens. Just that echolalia starts to kick in. Okay. And then if I do this, nope. Nope. I need the corner. And then I need the other corner. And then this one's gonna be the straight. Yeah, and then I just gotta fill it in. Okay. The only thing I wish about this path is that there was another option for the middle so that it didn't get repeat so much. But there's only this one with the 2 little holes. Okay. Finish this pathing up, and then we can start putting out some of the termite mounds. Thank you, Peggy Sue. And some of the other little furniture pieces. Okay. Last piece. All right. Do I have another cupcake? I do. Nom 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 nom. I love the little munching sound that they make when they eat. Okay. Yay! The easy trail's done. Well, the pathing is, at least. So I'm gonna, let's see. Let's place, I think this little side right here could use a termite mound. Like up in this corner here, I think. One over here. Help break up those flowers. One by the bridge. What can I... Cave? Whoops. There is, though. You're lying to me. Or do we turn it backwards? Yeah. Maybe. Perhaps. Okay. I feel like we should put some across the river. Like here. I need to find some places for these like volcanoes and stuff, but I can put one here to like block the path, but I don't want to do it right now in case I need over there to build. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Do we put one in front of this tree or do we put one like right here maybe? And then I think one here. Oh. Okay. This is looking cute. I do want to put some like stunted trees. Like I can put like a little stunted one here. Maybe here. Can't fit one there because it's too close to the river edge. Da, 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 da. I can put some trees back there. I have a lot of trees in storage, but no stunted ones. A cut mini stump, that would be cute. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to fill in some of these like trees and stuff. Ooh, you know what fencing I should get is the Harvey fencing. Because they added that, right? I don't think I got any of that on a treasure island. But that would be perfect for the hiking trail areas to like kind of for safety rails, you know? No, I got the rope fencing. And I got barbed wire fencing. I have stone fencing. That could work for now. I also need to get some hedges, I realized. All the girls and gays love a mini stump to gush over, correct. Okay, where am I putting this? Maybe like behind this? What does this look like? What does this look like if I do this? Not great. Alright, I'm gonna figure out something else for that. But I'm more thinking of like up here on this side. Like putting it in this back area. Or for like a view spot. Maybe I can put a view spot here above the secret beach. What should I put down there that could fit? Are there any like perspective view builds that I could put there? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Houseboat is making me go crazy. Oh no. No, Eddie. Okay. Oh, I was gonna put some back here. Okay. Now I'd also need to go to a treasure island because I am missing an item. No, what item are you missing? Okay, that already looks better. Less like it drops off into a void. What is that Harvey's fencing called? It's... Hello? Log fence. Count. I'm gonna get a few stacks of it. Maybe the log wall fence too, just to see. Let me log on real quick. I appreciate you, Leah. No worries though. I had the ACNH order bot app open, so I was just like scrolling through all the fences, and I found it. Okay. I have an order bot on the side over here getting it ready. I don't know. Okay, I think for the campsite, I want to put in-game pathing down. So, haha, I'm gonna pick everything up. Have you ever got the donation box as a hot item? I love getting that as a hot item. I don't usually check it because I don't need bells. I use treasure islands to get bells and stuff because I just like to decorate. But yeah, it's a really good one for when you are playing the game without using treasure islands and things. That's a great tip, is getting that and filling it up and selling it when it's a hot item. You to be a lifesaver, Leah? I can't with having to find the swatches. Heck yeah, Leah to the rescue. Leah to the rescue with the mop. When I put 99,000 bells in it, I get 200 bells from it as a hot item. Yep. In-game pathing. I think dark dirt. No! When you accidentally pick up something, it's the worst. Okay. And then dark dirt. Yeah. Should I round these corners? I think I will round the corners. Whoops. I was pushing the button a little too fast. Once again, a little too fast. I think that's a little too far out, but I'll finish it. Maybe not. Whoops, must be a weed there. Okay, and then let's fill in the rest. No, I always forget that you can't do it where the sign is. Okay. I don't want to pick this tree up. So, what I want to do... this. Cute. Okay. Oh, gonna head out. I gotta have dinner and my phone battery is low as well. Have fun for the rest of stream, friends. Bye, as we're gonna be wrapping up soon anyway. Have good dinner. See you later. Thank you for hopping in the stream, hanging out. I hate this. Why? Okay. I'll just have to make sure that part's covered. Well, that's about as covered as it's gonna be, bud. Alright, there's a way to do it. You have to stand in a specific spot. Okay. I knew there was like something annoying about it, but I just don't remember how to do it. There we go, from this side. Okay. Heck yeah. Teamwork. Okay. I still do want the log table over here on this side, though. But now it's less about covering an eyesore. Wow. Okay. The water pump can be I didn't get a fire, I'm realizing. I don't think I have any. Here, you. Okay, that's as far as it can go. Do I want it that way or this way? I think this way. And then I thought you was going to punch the camera because when I looked punch my camera because when I looked up to my TV, I saw your fist on the camera. I think I was scratching my arm here. Okay. An outdoor folding table. We'll put that back here for like an item to sit on later. And then the wooden stool. Put the wooden stool over here. Come on. For right now. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. I'm gonna add some more stuff to this, obviously. And keep the pathing going. This is definitely gonna have to change, but I will work on the rest of this. I might do it off stream. We'll see. But like I said, next stream is going to be Dreamlight Valley this weekend. I'm gonna be grinding the Star Path to get all the new stuff. It's really cool. There's like Turning Red and Big Hero 6 and some Wreck-It Ralph stuff and just some neat little things. I'm excited. I wanted to play it like all day and I was like, no, I want to save it and do it on stream. So we're gonna do that. And that will probably be Sunday. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I will let y'all know for sure. And we got most of this side of the trail, like the basics done, which is lovely. I'm gonna come back in and fill in some more like nature-y things, some little stunted trees. I'll add some little mini stumps. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, and some tree standees. I'm gonna go to a lot of treasure islands and work on it a little bit off stream. I'll get all of these swapped over to actual customized items. Thank you for stream. Of course, thank you guys for hanging out. It's always fun. I am excited. This island is coming together so fast, I feel like. I have very few more like outdoor builds left. Most of the rest of them are all going to be villager home redesigns. So I'm excited to also finish up HHP and get started on those. Thank you for stream. Thanks for stream. Glad I could catch a little bit. Me too. I love fun. Yeah, thank you, Leah and Eddie and Peggy Sue and Az was here and all of our lurkers. And I am very hungry, so I'm gonna go make dinner. I think tonight is taco night, so that's delicious. And I will see you guys this weekend. All right, bye guys.